Hi, how you doing everyone? Please welcome back to Learning English with TSK. For today's lesson, I'm going to teach you the new tense, present continuous or present progressive. Like at the very beginning, I have already told you that the 12 basic English form contains two aspects. 1. The form. 2. The uses. But before you study the uses, we normally study the form first. Okay? You have to know the form first before you go to study the uses of the present continuous. Alright? Now, let's have a look. Present continuous or present progressive. As you already know, the form of the present continuous can be made by using subject, am, is, are, which is the part of verb to be, verb plus ing plus object. We call positive sentence. So positive sentence is made by using subject, part of verb to be, is, am or are, plus verb plus ing plus object. Now, let's go to the example. My mom is cooking lunch. My mom is cooking lunch. So, do you see the subject? Mom is the subject. Is the part of verb to be. Cook plus ing and then lunch uses the object. This is the correct form of the present continuous, positive. Okay? You have got two stages. Stage number 1, you have to make the correct form first. And then you are going to see the correct sentence. Okay? So look at this one. My mom is a subject. Why do we use is? The reason is mom is only one person. It's the third person singular. So you cannot use are, you cannot use am. Okay? The first one is right. The second one is right, and also the third one. Cook plus ing and then lunch. So this is called the correct sentence. Okay? Two stages that you have to remember. The correct form and then the correct sentence. Alright? Understand? Now let's go to the second example. My parents are watching TV. Let's see. Do we have subject? Yes. Parents. Do we have part of verb to be? Are. Do we have verb plus ing? Yes. And then we also have got object. Correct form. And then go to the correct sentence. Is it correct sentence or it is not the correct sentence? Now here we go. My parents. How many people? 2 people. Alright? So do we use the part of verb to be am or is or are? We use are. And then verb plus ing. This is the correct sentence. Okay? Another one. Everyone is reading English. Most of the students, they confuse about everyone used as the plural verb. Okay? I know most of the people, most of the students, they think everyone, it's got to be more than 2 people. Okay? But it is not talking about more than 2 people. We just talk about one by one. That's why we use with part of verb to be is. Everyone is reading. We got to follow the rule. That's why this sentence is called positive sentence and then it's the correct sentence. Right? Let's go to the other example. My teacher is drinking coffee. Do we have a subject? Yes. Do we have part of verb to be? Yes. Do we have verb plus ing? Yes, of course we have. So this is the correct form. And think about the correct answer. So think about the correct sentence. So what is it? My teacher is a subject, and then do I have to use is or am or are? So think about the subject. My teacher can be he or can be she. Alright? So but only one person. He or she. So is used with the third person singular. Correct. And what about verb? You see the verb and you see ing form. That's it. Correct form and correct sentence. Okay? Don't worry anymore, alright? Don't worry. Let's go to another one. I am frying a big fish. I is a subject. Am is a part of verb to be. Fry plus ing and plus object. Okay? This is the correct form and also the correct sentence. Okay? So we go back to the form of the positive again. Remember the form. Subject plus part of verb to be plus verb ing and plus object. You have got two stages as I told you. One, you have to use the right form. And then you have to see or you have to use the right sentence. Okay? So you must feel confident when you make the present continuous form. Right? Now let's go to form number 2. We use subject, we use part of verb to be the same, and then plus not, plus verb ing, plus object. So look at the example. My mom, what's it? Is cooking. This is affirmative. My mom is cooking lunch. Affirmative or positive, form number 1. And now we go to form number 2. You have one more word is not. You just add not in the middle of verb to be is and then verb plus ing. So you have the form 2, mean negative form. Alright? My mom is not cooking lunch. So is it the right form of the negative? Yes, it's the right form of negative. We have got subject, we have got verb to be, we have got not, we have got verb plus ing. That is the correct form. Okay? Look at the other example. My parents are watching TV. Go to form number 1. It's the positive. And how about negative? We have to add one more word is not. Okay? So my parents are not watching TV. Follow the form. Everyone is not reading English. My teacher is not drinking coffee. I am not frying a big fish. So form number 2 is called negative sentence of the present continuous. We make the negative form of present continuous or present progressive by using subject plus the part of verb to be plus not plus verb plus ing. Okay? In case that we don't have one part of them, so it is not called the present continuous negative form. For example, we have got subject, we have got is, we have got not, we have got cook, but we don't have ing form. It is also not called the negative form of the present continuous. It is not the right form. Understand? It is not the right form. So the right form is subject and then plus part of verb to be is, am, are is equivalent to the subject and then plus not and verb plus ing or object. Understand? So this is the correct form of the negative present continuous. Okay? Let's go to another one. Form number 3 is, am, are, plus subject, plus verb ing, plus object, and don't forget question mark. Don't forget question mark. So, inside the positive form, the subject is in the front. Subject and then part of verb to be. But in the question, we move the part of verb to be to put in the front. Is, am or are, and then subject. Okay? Verb plus ing and then plus object. So this is form number 3. It's a question form. Okay? For example, is my mom cooking lunch? Can you see that? My mom is the subject. In the positive form, it's stand in the front. But when we go to question, my mom come after part of verb to be. So is my mom cooking lunch? You don't need to add something more, all right? But the only one way you add is question mark to the sentence. And move the position of verb to be to put in the front. And subject, following by subject. So, is my mom cooking lunch? Are my parents watching TV? Every single word. We got the same every single word to the positive form. Okay? But you just change, we just move the position of part of verb to be. Understand? Is everyone reading English? Is my teacher drinking coffee? Am I frying a big fish? So these are all the question sentence. Okay? Now we go to the form again from form number 1, form number 2, and form number 3 to make it clear, alright? We form positive sentence of the present continuous by using subject plus part of verb to be is, am, are, as you know, plus verb plus ing and plus object. And then we use form number 2, negative form. We use negative form by using subject plus part of verb to be am, is or are plus not plus verb ing and plus object. And then form number 3, it's a question form. We just move the part of verb to be in front of the subject, and then every single word are the same as the positive sentence. But the only one thing you add is question mark. Okay? Question mark. So, before ending this lesson today, I would like all of you to try your best to study it. And if you still not understand, okay, please write the comment and ask me. Okay? One more thing. You try to remember that no one is perfect. Okay? Try to do it. Don't worry about making mistakes. Okay? And please don't forget help, subscribe, like and share my video in order to get more video related to educational field. Thank you for spending your most valuable time to watch the educational video. Thank you.